Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Winning. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Ball's in.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
4 runs added there. England are 1 for 24. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Just threw the shot too early. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Green will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled.
Very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Five runs added in that over. England are 4 for 110.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Winning.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. England are 4 for 114. Labuschagne, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For Australia.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Got right in behind it. Thick edge.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Winning.
End of the over. England are 4 for 117. Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Over. England are 5 for 179.
Waiting.
Nicely on top of the bounce. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Huge edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. A good one in that over. 2 added to the total. England are 9 for 210.
Right on. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Waiting. Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Labuschagne having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Waiting. Well bowled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Massive edge.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Waiting.
Robinson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well, that was great movement between the wickets, just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
End of the over, 3 off it. England are 9 for 216.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper. Well bowled.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
That's the over. England are 9 for 218. Cummins comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Beaten on the drive.
Bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait there.
They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could be a handy lead.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait. Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Catch.
Nice shot, runs possible. A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
It's about that shot, just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hey. Oh, well bowled.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. A wicket to show for it, and nothing added to the scoreboard. Australia are 1 for none.
Waiting.
Yes, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice ball.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice solid defensive shot. Broad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit. Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Got right in behind it. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 2 for 25. Timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Over. Australia are 2 for 40.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great shot.
Yep.
Great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait up there.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Waiting. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's in.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Good
Yep.
batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
They've managed to follow. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yeah.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nice shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Catch it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yes. No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
This is everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Anderson doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keep up. No.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Good
Yes.
piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
8 runs added there. Australia are 6 for 131. Solid defence, very compact. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Carey didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon.